Welcome back, everybody, to quarterfinal day number 1. And we have the second half of day 1 with the night session. And we've got Coco Gauff taking on Elina Svitolina. And then the other match. So, yeah. Winner of this match, by the way, will take on the number 1 in the world, Sabalenka, because she won earlier today. So that is what is going on. How are we doing, chap? By the way, it is inside. Roof is shut. It's still hot outside. I can testify that. I can vouch for that. It is still stupid hot. It's still over 40 degrees outside at 7 o'clock at night. Why is that even a thing? Why is that a thing? It's not going to get below 30 until like 10 p.m. They might even have the men's match on indoor. I don't know. But yeah, it's brutal. By the way, if it is on indoors for the men's, that might help De Minaur. Because De Minaur did play well against Alcaraz on a slow indoor court in Rotterdam last year. So that actually might not be a bad thing. Anyways, Svitolina took out Andreeva to get here. Coco Gauff has been solid. She took out Mukova to get here. And here we are. Oh, man. What a day. And then tomorrow, we're going to find out who's going to play the other semi-finals in the daytime and the one at the nighttime. Yeah, Alcaraz beat him in 3, but it was the closest that De Minaur's come to beating Alcaraz in their matchups. One of the closest. There's another one in Barcelona, but that was a few years ago. Yeah, but in Turin, it was quick. It was quicker. So maybe if the courts are a little bit slower, it gives De Minaur that little bit extra. I don't know. I'm just trying to give De Minaur a set, all right? Jesus. Let me just try and figure out how De Minaur wins a set, all right? Come on. I'm trying to make it good. I don't want to be like, this is going to be a great match. Make sure you watch. I hope it's a good match, and I'm trying to give you a reason why it might be a good match, all right? Just give me a break. Sorry to disappoint you, Cam. Then just don't. That's when you stop your sentence. You don't keep going and say, but De Minaur has no chance. You just stop. Sorry to disappoint you, and then you just end the conversation. You don't need to keep going. And then you write it again, copy and paste. You don't need to do that. I don't think you understand that, like, you apologize and then it's okay. No, that's not okay. Apology not accepted. No. Sorry to disappoint. No, don't do it. All right. It's going to be a long night. Or hopefully not, according to that guy. Let's see. Coco versus Svitolina. Winner plays Sabalenka. I think Coco's the favorite, but Svitolina is not to be outdone.
Predictions for men's final.
Jason, thank you. I just hope it's not Sinkeraz. I don't know what a prediction would be. Probably Sinner versus Alcaraz. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind a Sinner versus Zverev. Mix it up a bit. Or maybe an Alcaraz versus Djokovic. Here we go. Coco to serve. She's wearing the all orange tonight. Has Coco not played a night session? She's usually wearing the purple. Maybe she hasn't had a night session to wear this outfit, I guess. Return goes to the forehand to Coco. Gauff in the net on the forehand. And it's love 15. I'm going to go Gauff in 3, but really wouldn't be surprised if Svitolina wins. It's one of those matches where you feel like Svitolina could win. Really could win. Svitolina is dangerous. I mean, she beat Andreeva. Backhand now from Svitolina. That goes wide, 15-0. Alcaraz versus Nole, but the powers that be will not let it happen. Oh, you're one of those people. Oh, okay. 400 rally. As that goes down the line, the backhand of Svitolina. Backhand from Gauff to the backhand of Svitolina. Gauff with the forehand cross court. Goes out, 15-30. Oh, the Australian Open powers that be. Yes. Yes. The new tennis order. They are the Illuminati of tennis, just sitting around the round table being like, maybe if we close the roof, Sinner will win. Yes. And that way we will get Alcaraz Sinner again, because we have the power and the players do not get to choose their destiny. We choose for them. Is that what you do at night? You think about those things? 30-0. We're going down the rabbit hole already. What if De Minaur beats Alcaraz? Then what? It's going to blow your mind. You'll be like, what the hell what is going on? This is not supposed to happen. I read a book. 30-0. There's a bit of serve now from Gauff. It's a fault. Second serve. Big point coming up first game. Second serve. Oh, double fault. 30-40. 30-40. The schedule's out. Thank you, Dutchie. If Demon beats Alcaraz, I'm going to be lost for words. Same. In a good way. Like happy. In a happy way. 30-40. Serve. Into the backhand of Svitolina. To the backhand of Gauff. Svitolina. To that Gauff backhand. As Svitolina goes again to the backhand of Gauff. Svitolina now with a forehand again to the backhand of Gauff. And Gauff hits it wide. Svitolina breaks. First game of the match. How hot is it right now? 40. It is still 40 degrees. It is still hot as hell. All right. 1-0. There's a fault second serve. There's a bit of forehand rally. Another forehand from Svitolina. Down the middle to the forehand of Gauff as they just go forehand to forehand. Now Svitolina hits it long. And it's love 15. Love 15. Didn't get a chance to see the Tien versus Zverev. Strange score. Seems some sets were close and some weren't. Yeah. No, it was a great match. It almost went 5. Closest we've come to watching a 5-setter this week. Forehand goes down the line to the backhand of Svitolina. Is it a forehand to forehand rally now? Gauff gets it and hits it long, and it's 15-0. Yeah, closest we've come to watching a 5-setter. We were 1 point away. Yeah, Gauff's down a break already. A couple of double faults and a bad errors. All right, 15-0. Whose idea was it to have the AO in January? Yeah, it's been in January for at least 40 years. Into the backhand rally. Gauff gets it back into the backhand of Svitolina. Backhand from Gauff down the line. With the forehand of Svitolina is Gauff. Forehand goes into the backhand of Svitolina. Svitolina hits it long. And it's 15-30. Coco, a chance to get back on serve. What's the youngest? Who's the youngest aged? What's the youngest age of a lady who's career slam? Well, Swiatek could be the youngest if she wins AO. No, because people would be talking about it if it was true. If Swiatek was the youngest, they'd all be talking about it. So she probably isn't. It's probably probably Steffi, I would say. Maybe. Because Steffi was winning stuff at like 22, right? So that goes out by Gauff at 30. Otherwise, it would be way more people would be talking about it. You know? All right, 40-30. Svitolina to stay up this break. Svitolina goes to forehand of Gauff, forehand from Svitolina. And then Svitolina in the net. And Gauff gets to deuce. All right, nice serving Svitolina, advantage. So Steffi won the Korea Slam 4 times. Crazy. So she won in 1988. She won the first one, and in 1988 she was 20. There's no way she was she 20? Wait, hang on. Can I count? So she was born in 69. She was in 88. So that's what? 21? No. She was 19 when so Steffi. Anyways, advantage Svitolina. Forehand down the line of the backhand of Svitolina. Backhand from Gauff to the back of Svitolina. Gauff forehand. Down the middle, Svitolina gets back. Gauff. Forehand to forehand with Svitolina. There's Gauff forehand again. The slice of Svitolina. There's Gauff forehand goes again. The back forehand of Svitolina. Svitolina and then back to deuce. Yeah, so Steffi won the Korea Slam at like 20 years old. Let's round it up just because. Yeah, and if anybody was younger than that, then it's crazy. But yeah, she was 19, 20 years old when she did that. So yeah, Swiatek, again, we would have been talking way more about how, like, her trying to do that if it was a thing, right? She would have been asked the question at least 7 times. Hey, you're going for this record, right? So we haven't heard anyone talk about it, right? So it ain't a thing. As Gauff gets to break point. But a good question. Very good question. No, not many people are talking about it, though. I mean, not more people should be talking about Swiatek Korea Slam. I mean, no, it seems like it's not being spoken about at all. Are you hearing about it, chat? I'm hearing nothing about Swiatek getting the Korea Slam. I'm hearing, obviously, Anisimova getting her first slam. I'm hearing about Raducanu getting her second. Coco trying to win. But Swiatek winning the Korea Slam, which is the biggest achievement of all of those things, I'm not hearing anything about it. Like, no, it's not even being a thing, as that goes wide by Gauff and it's deuce. Maybe I'm not hearing the right things. Don't rate her chances, to be honest. Well, maybe that's why. Because people don't think she is going to win. Swiatek doesn't get a lot of media love in general. Maybe if she beats Raducanu and Pegula beats Anisimova, then people will start talking. I don't know. Maybe it's just because Anisimova, Pegula, Raducanu, Sabalenka, Gauff are all in the way. I mean, that's a hell of a lineup. That's crazy. That's a crazy lineup. If Gauff wins this match, then we're going to have the 6 best players in the world left in the draw. And one of the 6 best players in the world will win this slam, which is insane. It's crazy. Anyways, advantage Gauff. Like, that's crazy to be like, oh, yeah, It came down to the wire between the 6 best players. They all reached the last stage. You're like, what the hell? Crazy. And on the men's side, a top 8 player is going to win because Svitolina hits that out. Because Tien's out. So now there's only 7 of the top 8 left. So it's a top 8, again, no random champion this year. Maybe a new champion, but not random. Top 10 players winning a slam. Crazy, man. What does career slam mean? Oh, so it means that you win every single Grand Slam, all 4, over your career. So a calendar Grand Slam is when you win them all in one go. In fact, the word Grand Slam means you win them all, right? They're actually called majors. At least when you're in America, they're called majors. And then the Grand Slam is winning them all. But it's now become a thing where it's like they're called Grand Slams. And if you win all 4, it's a career slam. If you win them all in a single year, it's a calendar slam. Yeah, but so if you win all 4 within your career, which is very hard to do. Not many players have done it. All right, 4-4 rally. Gauff back on serve. And Svitolina goes again. The forehand of Gauff. Into the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff. Slice in the net. Nice hitting from Svitolina. 15-0. It's amazing that the top 6 players left. The top 6 players are left, and the men there's 7. I know, right? It's like that is insane. It's insane. The only person that we didn't get from the top 8 retired in the first round. So, like, had Felix not retired, we could have had a clean sweep. But he retired, and Tien sort of took his spot. But yeah, if Felix doesn't retire, maybe it doesn't end up this way, but still. The only top 8 player that didn't make it this far had to withdraw. And you go, that's crazy. That's consistency. It won't happen at the French. We're going to have the French Open. We haven't had one day of carnage this week. We have not had one day of carnage. And we can't even call a moderate day carnage. We can't be like, oh yeah, well, what about when Tsitsipas lost? No. Bencic? No. Like, we've had no days of carnage. And it's not going to be any days of carnage now because the top 10 players beating each other is not carnage. Unless Sinner and Alcaraz both lose in semi-finals, maybe. That's carnage. Maybe. Svitolina 1540. It's going to be a breakfast. It's going to be a breakfast. I thought Hurkacz would spoil the party. Yeah. I'm glad that it's gone this way. It's so good. It's so good. So historic. And now we actually can truly see the best of the best play each other and in the biggest tournament. So there's no excuses, right? There's no like, oh, well, so-and-so lost to a qualifier and that would have changed things. Or this person did this. No. Whoever wins this tournament has fully earned the tournament. Like, this might be the hardest tournament to win as Gauff double faults and we get another break. Like, this might be the hardest lineup to conquer, you know? And the winner of this tournament is going to earn it, you know? Men and women, right? Because they're going to have to go through killers to do it. There is no easy path. We say easy draw. There's no easy draw. No one's had an easy draw. This has been impossible, tough for everybody. All right. 3 breaks to start the match. All right. Yeah, a lot of double faults, a lot of errors to start this match, which is a shame. And we said about why the forehand of Gauff. Return the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff. Backhand to the forehand of Svitolina. Into the forehand of Gauff. Svitolina again to the forehand of Gauff. Gauff hits it long. 15 love. Yeah, Sharapova did win all 4 majors in her career. So she has that achievement of career slam. All right. Svitolina makes an error. 15-0. This might be a long night. There's a default second serve. There's a return. Goes the backhand of Svitolina. Backhand from Gauff. Svitolina goes into the forehand of Gauff. Again, the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff with the backhand. Into the backhand of Svitolina. Now Gauff goes to the forehand of Svitolina. And Svitolina eventually hits it wide. And it's 30-15. As that goes out by Coco. 30-0. Oh, sorry. It's I was reading the score but the wrong way. It's been a long week, all right? It's been a long tournament. We're at that point now where we're getting through it. It's been a big couple of days. As the return goes into the backhand of Svitolina, backhand from Gauff, into the net, and it's 40-30. Am I sleepy? Nah. I'm just reading the score wrong. 40-30. Svitolina hits a lovely winner. And she finally holds first game of the match, first player of the match to hold. You look tired? Cool. Thanks. Thanks. All right. 3-1. Svitolina. As Gauff serves. As the return goes back into Gauff. Gauff in the net. Good return from Svitolina. For love 15. Love 15. As Gauff serves. Into the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff for the forehand goes long. Love 30. Man, this has not been a good start for either player, really. I mean, Svitolina held serve. That's the difference, but... Love 30. We're going to fault second serve. Second serve, Gauff. Into the backhand, Svitolina. Gauff with the forehand down the line. Svitolina.
Who do you predict on winning this match? I'm back.
I can't remember. Thank you, Ian, for the donation. Is Gauff in the net? Love 40. I don't remember what I said. I think I said Gauff in 3. Love 40. Svitolina to take the double break. All right, love 40. Oh, man. Gauff just missed that one, too. That would have been a great shot. Love 40. As with a fault, second serve. Gauff second serve. Into the backhand, Svitolina. Good return. Gauff goes forehand in the net. What is this match? Coco, I don't think has played. I don't think Coco has played any matches at night. And she's asking for new strings on the rackets because she doesn't feel like she's getting the power. So yeah, she's asking for higher tension rackets. Because I guess this morning they were thinking, well, we're going to play outside, so we're going to have this tension. But apparently, from what Bublik said last night, the other night against Demon, and from what we've seen over the last couple of days, when it's inside like this, it can slow down. All right. All their rackets are being sent back, by the way. And shout out to that ball kid who did a very good job of communicating between the player and coach. So that's very good for them. Good job, ball kid. Cam, you seem to look so lazy. Might be exhausted. Well, nothing's happened. It's 4-1. Double break. Nothing's happened. There's nothing to be... You weren't here earlier. All right, 15 love. Yeah, so high attention. Oh God, I've got to brush up on my string knowledge. I haven't racket stringing knowledge. There's got to be something online, right? I don't have a whiteboard ready for. Well, we don't need a whiteboard for this. There's plenty of videos online. So I think it's like high attention. Low attention makes it more like bouncy. So then, does it fly off the racket quicker? But then low attention does it. High attention, yeah, high attention for accuracy control, hard hitting players, by reducing the trampoline effect, right? So with lower tension strings, it's more like bouncy. So if you're not a hard hitting player, it helps with speed. But if you are a hard hitting player, then you need more control and feel. So you turn it up. So what I'm thinking is with Coco, she probably thought she was playing outside, or it was going to be the conditions at night were going to be still, or we're going to be really, really slow. So she needed that extra bit of the low tension to get that extra bit of power. But she's probably finding out that maybe it's not as that's not working as well, and she needs to get some more control and accuracy back. And try not to, so that she doesn't hit so many errors. And that's why she wants high attention. Again, only they will know. And that is my guesstimation. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board with my string tension knowledge. And what's best for what conditions. But all I know is that Coco wants high attention rackets. You need to take care of yourself? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Backhand rally. So the forehand now from Svitolina into the forehand of Gauff. Svitolina forehand down the line. Great shot. 5-1 Svitolina. Gauff better get those rackets back quick. No, yeah, lower tension helps create more power. Again, there's got to be somebody must have put together a tension. I swear I've seen it. Here we go. I see it right here. All right. So lower tension means you have less control, more power, less spin, and the racket lasts longer because the durability of the string is longer because if it's less tension, then it doesn't break as easily. High tension gives you more control, less power, more spin. And Coco doesn't feel like she's in control of her shots right now, so that's why she needs higher tension. And she's making a lot of errors. So there you go. That is it. Okay, love 15. As Svitolina hits wide. All right, first serve, the 4-second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand Svitolina. Backhand from Gauff. Into the backhand Svitolina. Svitolina overhits it. And it's 30-15. So yeah, maybe, and again, back to the tension. So what I'm thinking is maybe she thought that the conditions were going to be really slow. And they have been slower at night, obviously, because it's colder. But inside, Bublik, I think the other night said that were really slow. Maybe she expected them to be slower, so they had the tension lowered to give her extra power, which she would have been losing because it's at night or it's in the afternoon or whatever time it is. But she's finding that she asked for lower tension, not higher. She asked for lower tension. I thought she asked for higher tension. Did she ask for lower tension? Well, that changes everything. All right, 30-all. Serving to the forehand of Svitolina. Great return. 30-40. I mean, these rackets, where are they? Get them back. Quick. Get those rackets back. Get those rackets back quick. Match going to be over by the time the string is done. I heard the coach say 2 kilograms up. Oh, okay. So that would be higher. All right, set point. First serve, 4-second serve. Shelton said the same thing. What, they're slow at night? Double fault, Gauff. Yeah, so if she asked for them to be lower, it's because she's feeling like she's not getting any power, I guess. But if she asked for them to be higher, it's probably because she feels like she's not in control of her shots, and that's why she's making so many errors. So either way, Coco's not having a good night. 6-1. First 3 games were like 20 minutes. And Coco's going to have a break. I don't know if they can have a 10-minute break starting with the roof shot. I don't think they can. 2 winners, 14 errors from Gauff. 36% of first serve points won. 10% second serve points. Svitolina didn't play much better. She served a lot better. But 5 winners, 8 errors is not an outstanding set by Svitolina. She just converted every break point she got, but served better. The whole Gauff game is gone. All right. Okay. Hey, Bison, thanks for the 24 months. In tennis, everything is possible. True. That genuinely might be one of the most painful sets I've watched this tournament. I know, both. I mean, look, Svitolina was just playing not as bad. Like, less worse. That was one of the ugliest sets of the tournament for sure. Man, Coco needs those damn rackets. Where are those rackets at? Give me those rackets. Where the hell are those damn rackets? That's probably why she's gone to the bathroom, just to give the racket stringers a little bit more time so she can get those rackets. Everything possible. That's what Demonor is hoping next match. Oh, God, don't remind me. I forgot we had to watch that match. Oh, no. Anyways, I don't know if the roof is going to be close to the next match, but yes, it's been close for this one. It's just one big racket. Okay. You should have high hopes for Demonor as he has got this far. Yeah. Why does everyone keep telling me how to be Australian? Like how to support an Australian? Like, what are you talking about? Leave me alone. I keep getting told. But Cam, Demonor's Australian. You got to do this. You got to support him like this, and you got to say these things. What do you mean? I just hope he doesn't get smoked. If he gets a set, I'll be happy. Trust me. First set means nothing? Well, yeah, we've seen that before. Okay. Here we go. I think Gauff has a new racket. Let's see what happens. First serve fault by Svitolina, second serve. As the return goes back in Svitolina. Gauff backhand on the stretch. Into the forehand of Svitolina. Svitolina in the net, love 15. Do you think Zverev will not go to the South America this year? He will go. Probably won't go if he wins the Australian Open. But then again, he might be getting appearance money, so he might have to go. He might have signed a contract to be there, maybe. I don't know. I would say he might reconsider if he wins the Australian Open. But if he doesn't win the Australian Open, he probably goes. As we get a back end of the net from Gauff, 15-0. $15-all. The return goes out by Gauff, 30-15. $30-15. Svitolina serves. Fault. Second serve. As the return goes in the forehand, Svitolina. Forehand now from Gauff. No, Svitolina hit it out. Okay. 30-all. As Gauff with a forehand. Oh, it goes wide. 40-30. Gauff just has no confidence right now. 40-30. Cam, I can tell that you're tired because of the long yawn. Anyway, Svitolina holds. Anyways, one love Svitolina. Could we finally get a Sabalenka final? That'd be great. Gauff would be a bigger challenge to Sabalenka? Yeah, maybe. All right, one love Svitolina. As the return goes in the form of Gauff, Svitolina backhand, cross court, the backhand of Gauff. Svitolina into the Gauff forehand as Svitolina backhand again. The backhand of Gauff is Svitolina forehand cross court. Gauff gets it, forehand again, goes in the net by Coco. And it's love 15. All right. Love 15. All right, love 30. Gauff makes another mistake. All right, love 30. Svitolina hits a lovely winner. Oh, jeez. That doesn't help. But Svitolina's playing well now. Love 40. Nice hitting from Svitolina. As the return goes back into Gauff. Backhand Svitolina to the backhand of Gauff. Svitolina goes down the line. Gauff gets it back, but it's in the net. There's the break. 2 love. Man, Coco's in. This would be a hell of a comeback. Man, this is brutal. All right. Back to Svitolina. She's just dominating. More because Gauff's not playing well. But Svitolina's getting more confident. 15 love. Like, Svitolina didn't play a great first set. She played a good first set. She just converted break points and served well. Served better than Gauff. But now, Svitolina's actually playing well. So this is getting even worse, right? Like, now Svitolina's actually like, all right, well, now that I'm up a set, I might as well go for it. So in the back of the Gauff, return goes into the back of Svitolina. She hits a slice down the line. Coco gets it back, but it's long. 30 love. And this could get ugly. All right, 30 love. Svitolina serves again. Into the back of the Gauff. Svitolina backhand to the back of the Gauff. And Gauff hits it long. 40 love. $40 love. She got a 3 love. And there's an ace. Oh no. All right, Svitolina is starting to run away. 3 games in the first set took 20 minutes. These 3 games are taking 11. Okay. Svitolina just crushing it. I think this is also the first time that Gauff's playing at night. So this also, which is crazy because the finals at night. So why wouldn't you play before the quarterfinals? Why wouldn't you play? Also, the semis are at night. If you're on the women's side, you're guaranteed. Like, Gauff has Gauff played a night match? I don't think she has. I don't think she's played a night match. Unless it was like on the first day, maybe? So Coco played first thing on the day 2. She played in the afternoon on day 4. She played the afternoon on day 6. She played the afternoon... she played the afternoon on day 8. And this is the first night match she's played. And Svitolina hasn't played on Rod Laver Arena much, but she played a night match literally the other night. So she played Andreeva like in the dead of night, right? Svitolina also played Margaret Court Arena on day 6 at night. Day 4 she played in... Where did she play? Did she play? She played somewhere. She played first on John Cain Arena back on day 4, so that was different. And then she played. Svitolina had it right. Day 1 she played in the afternoon. Day 4 she played in the afternoon. Day 6 she played at night. Day 8 she played at night, and now she's playing at night. I think that's also going to be a factor. The fact that Svitolina's played night matches the last 2 matches to get ready for something like this. Gauff hasn't played a night match entire tournament. And Coco's and that goes back to like why she wants her rackets restrung, right? Why they want to, all of these things that like the conditions are different from night to day, also from inside to outside, but the conditions are so different. And it's love 30 here, but I don't know why. Maybe next year they'll like Coco. If Coco doesn't win this match, maybe Coco will say, you know what, I want to play at night before the quarterfinals. All right, love 30. As Gauff serves a fault, second serve. As we serve again. The back end of Svitolina. Oh, she went for it, but she missed. All right. 15-30. All right, 15-30. Whatever. Return. Goes to the backhand of Gauff. Backhand now from Svitolina. Backhand from Gauff again. To the backhand of Svitolina. Gauff. Forehand. Into the forehand of Svitolina. She hits it in at 30-all. By the way, like... I'm not making excuses for Coco by explaining what's happening. Because I'm sure Gauff fans are... If Gauff fans come in here and I just turn around and go, oh yeah, the reason why Gauff's losing is because Svitolina's better. That is the shittiest explanation of all time. What a lazy... I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I just went, oh yeah, Svitolina's better. Yeah, no shit, it's 6-1-3 love. Of course she's playing better. She wouldn't be winning if she was playing worse. So for me to say, why is Gauff losing? Because that's what people are asking. Why would she be losing? Well, maybe it's because of this, this, and this. Maybe it's because she's not dealing with these conditions. Maybe it's because Svitolina's playing better in these conditions. Svitolina's playing way better in the second set. First set, I told you the stats. She wasn't playing better. She wasn't playing this better. She was playing better than Gauff, but Gauff was playing terrible. But again, why was she playing terrible? If I just say, because Svitolina was playing better. Okay. What a stupid explanation, right? So, like, people are going to be like, the Gauff haters love this, right? You're going to come out and you'll be like, oh, excuses. Okay. So when does it become a reason? So if everything I'm saying is an excuse for Gauff, then why is she losing? Because she's getting beat by a better player. Okay, cool. So it's got nothing to do with Coco, then. Nothing to do with Gauff. She's not doing anything. It's all about Svitolina. Svitolina's winning because Gauff is doing nothing wrong. Nothing's going on. You know what I mean? There's two sides. Gauff is about to get the game. Advantage Gauff. And Svitolina returns. And that goes out. All right, 3-1. Coco on the board. Let's see if that makes any difference. Coco's spending a lot of time on social media. Oh, that's why. Because Coco doesn't train. Yeah. Yeah, Gauff's on her phone all the time. That's why she doesn't practice. And she wasn't practicing this morning or anything like I saw her practice. God, we're coming up with some real gems tonight. 3-1. Oh, and then Demonor's going to play Alcaraz. I mean, god damn, that's going to be fun. All right, Coco, who love 15. All right, love 15. Maybe Coco can get a little confidence out of that last game and maybe settle down a bit. Svitolina, by the way, still has to win this match. She's got pressure to try and close this off. Serve to the forehand of Gauff. Return goes to the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff. Forehand again to the forehand of Svitolina is Gauff. Into the forehand again is Svitolina. Gauff goes down the line. Svitolina's there with the backhand crossed to the backhand of Gauff. Svitolina with the forehand again to the forehand of Gauff. Into the forehand of Svitolina is Gauff. Hits it long. 15-0. 15-0. This game is pointless, just food for Sabalenka. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time. I take it you're leaving, right? You're going to go now? Bye. We'll see you in the semis. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good day. We'll see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye. 15-0. Serve into the forehand of Gauff. Into the forehand of Svitolina as Gauff goes down the line. The backhand of Svitolina. Gauff. Cross court to the backhand of Svitolina as Gauff with the backhand again. Into the backhand of Svitolina. She goes down the line. Gauff's forehand goes into the forehand of Svitolina. To the Gauff backhand. Svitolina. Good defense. Gauff overhits the forehand though. Man, Gauff was playing a good rally too. Until that last shot, she just lifted up. Just did a little bit of a skip and that was just silly and she knew it instantly. Man, she was playing a good rally. Defensive Svitolina. $30-15. No worries, 0. As we return now to the front of Svitolina. Svitolina on the net. All right, 30-all. 30-all. And then an ace. Clutch. Clutch. 40-30. Svitolina to keep this break. All right. Nice serving for Svitolina under pressure. And she holds. All right, 4-1. It's only a break. But Coco's got to hold first. And that was, good serving. And 30-all from Svitolina gets that game, keeps that lead. All right, so Alcaraz versus Demonor might be coming on sooner than any of us thought. Also, is it raining in the Philippines? I think, because all the matches seem to be delayed. Has it been, everything seems to be delayed. Or are they just starting now? Where are the Filipinos at? It's raining in the UK. Cool. And, okay. So is it raining in the Philippines? Is Manila raining? It's raining in the Philippines? There we go. That's relevant. Thank you. It's raining in the UK, though. That's good to know. So there's a rain delay in the UK if anybody's playing there. Thank you for that. Perfect. So it's raining a lot of places. All right. Svitolina, by the way, just having a good old laugh. All right. Setting a break. As the return goes in from Gauff into the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff down the line again to the forehand of Svitolina. Svitolina's forehand has been very good as we are falling out from Gauff into the back of Svitolina again. And the backhand in the net by Svitolina. 15 love. Yeah, it's always raining in the UK. Yeah, well, that's not a surprise. Yeah. It's raining in the UK. Still? It's been raining for years. As Gauff serves into the back of Svitolina. Corner from Gauff in the net. Good return, Svitolina. Right on the baseline. 15-0. 15-0. By the way, chat, outside it's still 40 degrees. Can we not do that? Can we just dial it back just a fraction, please? As we get a forehand down the line from Gauff into the back of Svitolina. Gauff. Forehand into the back of Svitolina is Gauff. Backhand again to the back of Svitolina. She goes down the line, but it's in the net. Gauff gets a little bit lucky there. 30-15. All right, 30-15. As Svitolina return goes long, and it's 40-15. All right, return goes out by Svitolina, and Gauff holds. Okay. Still only one break. And that is leaves the door open. It's raining in the Philippines, and Eala is in the fan zone signing stuff. Cool. Go get a signature. Go, quick. Run. The universe owes us a Sabalenka Tech final. That would be fun. All right, 4-2. Svitolina serves. Nice. God, her serving in the second set. I mean, she was solid in the first set. That's why she won the first set so easily, because of her serve. Second set, her serve has gone up a notch. Because Coco's gone up a little bit as well. Like, she's gotten a little bit better. Pardon me. But Svitolina has also gone, well, you're getting a bit better. I better get even more serves in now. As it a 4-4 rally. Good winner by Coco. And a big shout by Gauff as well. 15-0. 15-0. Nice shot from Gauff. As we default second serve. Serving the forehand of Gauff. Back in now from Svitolina into the forehand of Gauff. And Gauff overhits it on the forehand down the line. 30-15. All right, 30-15. Are they opening the roof? How's the heat? So they won't open the roof for this match because if the roof, this goes for rain delays as well. If they close the roof and they have a match played under the roof, they don't open it mid-match. The match finishes under the roof, right? Svitolina 40-15. But I don't think they're going to open the roof for the next match either, because the next match is going to still be 35 degrees. It's still going to be so hot. So I don't even think they're going to open the roof for the next match, because it's still so hot outside. Serving to the forehand of Gauff. Svitolina forehand to the forehand of Gauff. As Svitolina hits the tape, goes in. Gauff's going to get there. Oh, but she hits it in the net. 5-2. Svitolina, in less than an hour, is one game away. All right. They should not open the roof, but rather sink the court about 5 meters. Cool. Fight back starts now. All right. Coco getting schooled by... But by the way, Svitolina is 30 years old. What do you mean by a grandma? Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Oh, sorry, she's 31 years old. That's insane. All right. Gauff serving to stay in the match. As Gauff serves. As a return is out by Svitolina. $15 love. Serving to the forehand of Svitolina. Gauff backhand to the back of Svitolina. Gauff hits it wide as she tries to go down the line. 15-0. All right, Gauff serves again. Serving the forehand, Svitolina. Good return. Gauff goes down the line wide. And again, she just missed timing everything. 15-30. Svitolina 2 points away. Wait, is the next match starting after this, or does it have to? There's a time limit. Hang on. No, it's supposed to start straight after this. Okay. 15-30. Crazy how quick this match is going now. Great return, Svitolina, match point. To get it done in straights, made the semis play Sabalenka in a couple of nights. Svitolina in less than an hour. Gauff serves. Into the forehand of Svitolina. Return goes in the back of the Gauff. Svitolina. Forehand again to the back of the Gauff. Gauff hits it wide. That is it. And that's that. Svitolina just gets Gauff. And it'll be interesting in the press conference to hear what Gauff had to say, because it just feels like she was just off from the start. Like it was almost like she came out here unprepared. You know, the rackets weren't strung properly, and everything just seemed to go bad from the start. The conditions were different, maybe, I don't know. It'll be interesting to hear what she has to say, but Svitolina, that was cruising. 59 minutes. Wow. I don't even know if Demon and Alcaraz are ready. Are they even here? I don't even think they left the hotel yet. I think they're still at the hotel. All right. Man, that was brutal. Sabalenka Svitolina, that's your semi-final. I think have they played a semi-final at a slam before, or quarterfinals? They've definitely played at a slam before. But yeah, Svitolina makes another semi-final for slam. But she's going to take on the scariest player in the world. So we'll see what happens. But man, what a bizarre result. What a weird result. Coco, who was playing pretty well this tournament, somebody else showed up today. That was tough. Anyways, Alcaraz versus Demonor. That's starting way earlier than I expected, so that's fun. Yeah, 59-minute match, that one. But yeah, Sabalenka Svitolina, that's your first semi-final. We're going to find out between Alcaraz and Demonor who's going to play Zverev, who won earlier today against Tien. But man, what a win. 1-2. Svitolina.